Yo, what is going on guys, welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video here on my channel. So in today's video guys, I've got you some new information regarding the newest season that's set to release on February 28th, 2019, being Fortnite Season 8. As you guys may or may not know, every day that passes now on the lead up to Fortnite Season 8's official release, we're revealed each and every day to some new piece of information, whether big or small, regarding what's going to be included in one way, shape or form in the new season, whether it's new map changes, whether it's an event coming to the game, or whether it's included within the battle pass in terms of a particular cosmetic style or theme to skins. We always get updated to new pieces of information pulled from various sources each and every individual day, and to save you guys the time of looking around the internet scrolling everywhere for this information, I cover it all on the channel each and every individual day. So make sure if you're interested in being updated as soon as I reveal that information to my subscribers, that you're becoming one of them by subscribing down below and turning on the post notification bell to allow all notifications to come through to you guys as soon as I upload when I upload, so you're updated and notified each and every individual time that I upload a new Season 8 video with pieces of information that you guys perhaps didn't know. In today's video, as you can see by the title, we're particularly going to be shining a light on the Battle Pass and overall what's going to be included within it when Fortnite Season 8 drops, and the overall theme of it and how we know this to be coming true based off things that we know are coming to the game that's been leaked in the game's files. However, to back up the reliability and validity of each new piece of information I present in a video, I always cover how it correlates to previous pieces of information that we've either been leaked towards or teased towards, so make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video so you get a full insight on what's going to be included or expected to be within the Fortnite Season 8 Battle Pass. Very quickly before we dive into the leaks and information, I'd just like to quickly announce that I'm currently running a 5,000 free V-Buck giveaway on the channel, and here's how you guys can have a chance to win. All you need to do to enter is simply leave a like on today's video, subscribe to my YouTube channel with post notifications turned on so you never miss a future upload when I upload whatever I upload, follow my Twitter linked in the video description down below, and upon doing all that, simply leave me a comment on today's video letting me know that you've completed all the above steps, whether you state them one by one like hey I liked the video, hey I subscribed, and hey I turned on notifications and followed your Twitter, or simply state that you've completed all the above steps so I can then check across your social media platforms to see the fulfillment of the requirements you've stated within your entry comment. For increased odds and a higher chance to win, make sure you're simply staying active on the channel and following the giveaway steps on more videos that I announce it on until February 20th when I'll be announcing the winner. Good luck to everybody who'd like to enter, and now let's get into talking about the Season 8 Battle Pass and what's going to be included within it based off a ton of leaks, rumours and information that's been spread around the community. So the first thing I want to mention to give you guys a solid ground on is the overall theme of Fortnite Season 8. Many people have been speculating, and based off things that have been teased towards us, have came to the conclusion that the Season 8 theme will overall be an underwater or flooded theme or involved with dragons. Whether these two now just concepts tied together in forming one another, whether the dragons are basically a part of the Fortnite flood that's going to occur, or the flooded section of the map being, you know, the main prospect and map change for Season 8, we're yet to know. But how do we know that the Fortnite Season 8 theme is overall going to be based around this flooded or underwater theme? Well, as you guys know, Epic Games like appealing particular seasons to things going on in real life if they actually can and make sense of it. For example, with Fortnite Season 6, it was largely themed around a Halloween party, and obviously the overall theme of Halloween going on around that time of the season's duration. We saw the same thing in Season 7 being an overall winter or Christmas theme, with many Christmas themed map changes and wintry themed map changes also being based around the duration of the Christmas time period in real life. So with this being the case, and with the Ice Storm event almost seemingly unhappening because the prisoner skin has been responsible for pushing all this kind of engulfed map area full of ice back to where it originated in the map, being the region surrounding Polar Peak, we can expect, based off the real life implementation and correlation between Fortnite seasons and real life like I just mentioned, for this ice to melt even in the Polar Peak region, and for areas like Greasy Grove that seemingly were flooded and then frozen over as kind of a lake above it, we may be seeing a flooded section of the map or several flooded named locations and POIs, maybe not just in this snowy region that we can see so far. The reason I mention the possibility of named locations and POIs not located inside this snowy region of the map, a third of which is predominantly engulfed by snow and ice right now, is because of the fact these earthquakes are momentarily occurring throughout now until the end of Season 7, which could actually cause a tsunami, and force a giant wave because of this tectonic plate movement underneath the sea to engulf the Fortnite map, leaving many named locations and POIs, for example, embedded in the map like Dusty Divot, completely flooded and underwater. Considering the ice on the map hasn't entirely melted, leading off from when the ice storm event occurred, it's safe to say that something extreme will need to cause this ice to melt in the polar peak region of the map of where the ice was first implemented and basically changed the map going from Season 6 to Season 7, also shown as the iceberg collision in the Season 7 trailer. With this in mind, many people are speculating that the dragon eggs that aren't hatched in the dungeon where the prisoner skin escaped are going to hatch momentarily before the season starts or in the Season 8 trailer, and completely with their fiery breath basically just melt all this ice that's engulfing this third region of the map near Flush Factory, and thus because of this, flood an area like Greasy Grove. Just in case these two seemingly inevitable circumstances don't convince you guys enough that a Fortnite flood will be occurring, being the dragons melting what's left of the ice with their fiery breath, thus resulting in a lot of water being, existent on the Fortnite Battle Royale map, covering some named locations of POIs, or whether it's the tsunami occurring, triggered from these minor earthquakes in the map right now, well, there's also teasers that Epic Games have had throughout the entirety of Season 7, directly under our nose, pointing towards why there will be, and the fact that there will be ultimately a Fortnite flood. Here, for instance, is a submarine washed up and frozen on top of a seemingly icy mountain. Why would they add this into the game if there was no trace or no kind of implication whatsoever that we were ever going to be seeing a kind of water or submarine warfare as an existent battle trait within Battle Royale? Why am I so certain on this being an implication for Season 8 having a flooded theme? Well, Epic Games, as you guys know, because of the storyline developments since Season 3's end with a meteor in the sky, don't add map changes by accident, and because of this they're always one step ahead in basically developing the storyline and making sense of these map changes that we see from season to season. And with that being said, it's not like this needed to be in the map, it's just kind of a novelty for scenery and thus an implication because there's no other reason to add it within Fortnite Season 7 other than to imply the theme and fate of Season 8. Before we hop into talking about what's going to be included within the Season 8 Battle Pass, we firstly need to look at our current Battle Pass, as there is more implication towards the theme of cosmetics that will be included in the Season 8 Battle Pass, even included within our current Battle Pass. For example, look at the image on your guys' screen right now. There's many cosmetics pointing towards the ice melting with this snowman sticker and spray, almost seemingly being sad and melting basically, and also the fact that we will be seeing water from these, creatures like the octopus and the fish on the hook, and also the actual in-game use of the submarine. For example, this spray looking out of a submarine window at the fish and scenery below that's underwater. So now that we've completely wrapped up all the rumours and put to bed everything that we know so far in terms of the Season 8 theme, and that it will be based around this underwater or flooded theme of map changes that are going to occur, we can now look at what's going to be included within the Season 8 Battle Pass. The first thing to mention is the cost of the Battle Pass, because ultimately everybody wants to know how much it'll cost, as it's usually a great deal, and I don't think that'll be changing anytime soon. With prior Battle Passes, we've always seen the normal standard Battle Pass anyways, cost 950 V-Bucks, obviously just rewarding us with the availability to get all 3 stages and all payable 100 tiers to be unlocked, with the cosmetic rewards obviously available for us to unlock from tiering from 0 to 100. The other addition is the Battle Bundle, which is actually a kind of good deal if you're thinking about buying all the tiers, because it rewards you with the first 25 tiers, and as you guys know, if you wanted to buy all the tiers, they cost 150 V-Bucks each, so 2,800 V-Bucks isn't too steep of a price, and honestly is a better deal in the long run if you're interested, like I said, in buying all the tiers in each Battle Pass as soon as they come out. Epic Games make a ton of money as it is, and I don't see them raising the price soon, especially to compete with other Battle Royale games rising in this particular genre and scenery, being Apex Legends. So with that being said, we can now move on to what's going to be contained within the Season 8 Battle Pass in terms of cosmetic categories. As you guys may or may not know, every season we get one innovated Battle Pass feature or cosmetic section, just like we saw in Season 3 with the back blings and the contrails, in Season 4 with the sprays, in Season 5 with the toys, in Season 6 with the pets, and now in Season 7 with the weapon wraps, and that totals up to many cosmetic sections included within the Battle Pass that we can unlock, being skins, emotes, contrails, harvesting tools, gliders, banners, soundtracks, sprays, stickers, toys, pets, and now weapon wraps. So if they're going to innovate one more thing, or at least one more thing each season as a Battle Pass kind of cosmetic category, or overall just a cosmetic customizable category, I think they may need to raise the amount of tiers, and if they do this, it may go to 130 based off the previous context of what we've seen prior battle passes raised to from Season 2, with the tier 70 being the max battle pass tier, to Season 3's max battle pass tier being tier 100. Or they may surprise and shock a ton of us by adding many more innovative battle pass cosmetic categories and also changing the max tier to tier 150 to keep a fresh game and incentive to play, rather than these other rising games in the battle royale kind of scenery, such as, like I mentioned before, being Apex Legends. Whether they do this or not, I don't think that determines the kind of formula we've got for the longevity of seasons, as it's always on the rise as an average anyways, with Season 2 lasting 67 days as well as Season 3, with Season 4 lasting a total of 69 days and Season 5 going up to a whopping 74 days, and then in Season 6 going back down to the 69-day region. With that being said though, Season 7 is the longest duration of a season yet, lasting a total of like 83 days, which is insane. So if they raise the amount of tiers, I definitely think this is a determining factor in the longevity of the season, even going all the way through to the 3-digit day mark, being a 100-day season potentially, or they may just do this anyways and add many more interesting live events like they have innovated in Season 7 in comparison to prior seasons. Also, as we progress throughout the evolution of the Fortnite Battle Pass, we're always innovated to more cosmetic styles. For example, we got the first cosmetic styles in the Battle Pass or ever in Fortnite implemented in the Season 4 Battle Pass, being Carbide and Omega. Fast forwarding until now in Season 7, we have customizable styles or upgradable styles for many skins, such as the Lynx skin, the Zenith skin, the Sergeant Winter skin, the Ice King skin, even the Snowfall skin, and it's not even just skins anymore. We also have editable styles for the Ice King back bling, and also the harvesting tool or pickaxes for the Lynx skin and Ice King set. With this being said, I'm excited to see the customizable styles for skins leading into the future battle passes, particularly being Season 8, because we've got reactive style cosmetics, however we've never seen them contained within a battle pass yet. So is Season 8 the season of which we will have reactive style cosmetics contained as rewards within the battle pass? Well, it's largely possible. Now that we've covered the cosmetic details of which will be contained within the Season 8 battle pass, or maybe, we can move on to particular cosmetics and concepts that may be included or basically innovated or inspired in the Season 8 battle pass. For example, in my battle pass concept image on your screen right now, we have Neptune, a kind of Love Ranger themed, skin, which is also in the design of Neptune, the king of the sea or the underwater world. We know this is largely possible as an idea or concept, Neptune being a skin in the Season 8 Battle Pass, based off the fact not only we see a flooded theme coming for Season 8 most likely, but we've also seen power-based skins in the Battle Pass ranked high to obviously establish this power, with the Ice King in the Season 7 Battle Pass being also another king. In my other concept image of when you go to buy the Battle Pass of what the art will look like, you can clearly see that there is a deep sea diver, again appealing to the theme of these flooded map changes and largely having POIs and named locations entirely underwater in these embedded areas of the map. This could be the case, or we could perhaps be seeing scuba diver skins, like not what we've already seen come to the item shop because we have already previously seen them, but in different styles come in the Season 8 Battle Pass. The flooded map changes and the theme around Season 8 being based around the flooded map changes ultimately give an excuse to have a lot of water-based skins, whether it's people like in swimsuits or whatever, or whether it's people just generally, like you can see in the image I've put on screen right now, having snorkels and also swimming equipment. So it opens a lot of doors having these flooded map changes be in the game, because there is many things and many kind of, routes they can go down in terms of innovating and creating new outfit styles and cosmetics. With this being said, for other cosmetic categories and concepts that I don't have pictures of, they could perhaps for the toys have a rubber ring, or even have it as a back bling a rubber ring, resembling, going on water or being in a pool of some sort, largely appealing to the water that's mainly on the map as the predominant map change for Season 8, or we could see like a goldfish bowl as a pet. Let me know if you guys have any more interesting theories of what could be included in these cosmetic sections based off the fact that they're theming Season 8 around the map changes that are going to be occurring, which largely points towards being a Fortnite flood or flooded section of the map in particular areas, not all of it. Anyways, that's all I wanted to go over with you guys in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video or found it helpful or interesting, or at the least just generally liked it or enjoyed it. If you did like it, make sure you're leaving a like on the video down below and subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed this content and want to see more Season 8 content and information before Season 8 launches, as I'll have it up and covered on the channel. Thank you all so much for the support on the channel as of recently. We just recently surpassed the milestone of 100,000 total subscribers on the channel, and honestly that support means the world. So going into the future, make sure you guys are keeping up that support, because it puts a big smile on my face and it allows me to do more giveaways to give back to you guys. So that's all for today's video. Like I said, I'm out. Thank you all for watching and the support on the channel as of recently one more time, and peace.